This world fears the black man. There's something about the black man. I am not a racist, but I'm talking about the destruction of the black man, because in this society the white man is not destroyed. The black man is destroyed, and there is a conscious effort to keep black men from rising up to take their proper and rightful place. I was reading this afternoon that over 50% of the homes of black people are headed by a female. 700,000 new homes were added to the list last year. And the same was true. 700,000 black men were added to the unemployment rolls. Of the 9 million black workers, 54% of them are unemployed. Women are working more than their men. So the women are providing for the children and even for the men. God's order has been turned around. Whenever the natural order of God is violated, then there are serious consequences. But this is not an accident. This is by design. They tell us that if we get education, we can get employment. According to the statistics I read this afternoon, of the blacks that go to college and get their degree, their salary is equal to the whites who finish high school. Something is wrong when a man cannot earn money in this world to feed himself and his family. That man becomes difficult to get along with. His self-esteem is gone. They used to have a commercial on radio, LS MFT. It meant Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. But in human relationships, LS MFT means low self-esteem, means friction and trouble. And when black men wander aimlessly without a job, without self-respect, without feeling their own worth on earth, then they have lost self-esteem. Therefore their lives are filled with friction and trouble. So as a result, the black community is now feeding on itself. Rape is gone up. Aggravated assault is up. Robbery and battery is up. Murder among black people is up. And black males living in the ghetto have a more difficult chance to survive than black males did fighting in a war in Vietnam. This is how serious it is. And what is at the root of it? Some say racism. Some say it is prejudice. Some say it is discrimination. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad went to the root. The Bible begins with the book of Genesis, and the human being begins with his genetic makeup. Whites are afraid of white genetic annihilation, and they fear the black male, because if the black male becomes strong, and if love prevails in the world, and men of color, as they did in the beginning, see the daughters of men, that they are fair, and mix with them, the white race will be no more on the earth. So those who fear genetic annihilation must keep hate alive. Those who fear genetic annihilation must continue to destroy the psyche of the black man. Those who fear genetic annihilation must continue to separate the black woman from the black man, exalt the black woman, and crush the black man. That's a wicked design, but it's written of in the Bible. You have it there in the time of the birth of Moses. Pharaoh saw the children of Israel multiplying. Pharaoh knew that God had a purpose for the children of Israel, and so he said, let us kill all boy babies, spare the female. This same tactic was alive and well during the time of the birth of Jesus, during the time of Herod. Kill all boy babies, spare the female. That is not in the Bible for us just to read and pass over. That's in the Bible to give us the picture of the mind of the rulers of the world today. The mind of the modern Pharaoh. Kill the black man, spare the black woman. Kill the man. And when you kill the man, what future is there for the woman? You can't be a woman without a man, and he can't be a man without a woman. God has fixed it that way. It takes a good man to bring out the best in a woman, and it takes a good woman to bring out the best in a man. God is so wonderful. He brings us from a woman. We have no life without a woman. We have no being without a woman. We have no nurturing without a woman. He makes man to nurse from a woman into strength. He makes the woman the man's first nurse, his first teacher, so that all men have to come by a woman in order to come to God. No matter how great Jesus was, he had to come by Mary in order to approach the Father. She had to teach him first. She had to prepare him first. No man is anything without a woman. Can be nothing without a woman. Oh yes. God wants to see faithful you are. I bring you from a woman. She bears you with fainting and pain. She dies to give you life. You nurse yourself to strength from her strength. She cleans you. She suckles you. She swaddles you. She's an example of God's divine love and care. But when you get old enough to walk on out in the world, God wants to know what you're going to do for the woman that brought you where you are, made you what you are.